M0FXB. Take a listen here.
Only thing is, they can't put a heater in it.
Now, listen to that audio. It's excellent. We're using the G1LRO Allscan UR, I want to get this right, 101 USB radio interface. So I'll put the link in, and you can see that they are on the eBay purchase, but there's a website that Marcus puts on as well, just here.
Yeah, what you mean there?
So have a listen. Now the device that you would purchase is this little blue box here that you're seeing on the left hand side. And also behind me, just check out all the other products that Mark makes, because they are excellent. If you're into ALLSTAR, if you're into packet radio, yeah, you're going to be really interested. And these devices are fairly priced. That's the other thing here. And Mark has a passion. He actually rewrites and customizes the firmware himself. Yeah, okay. So let's look at the UR101. So some of these, like the word COS probably doesn't mean anything to you, okay? But when you have a device like this, if you want your ALLSTAR node to work, and we are using this Raspberry Pi here with the HAMVOIP ALLSTAR image, or you can use ASL3, which is the new one, to act like the interface between the radio and the internet stroke the HAMVOIP ALLSTAR image, which goes on an SD card into the Raspberry Pi. And there is a configuration. Now if you want to get one that's plug and go to DV Mega's website, because Karl is doing that. And you'll know Karl from making the Genesis hotspots there, but he's also doing ALLSTAR nodes as well now. Scroll down. Oh, there's M6LSJ and that. So just scroll down, you'll see that. Just drop him a message. He's making a few different variations of these ALLSTAR plug and go nodes. And once you've got your node, you can actually log into Supermon on one of them, and this is one that Karl definitely does, is Allscan, and here, and we can control, see this here, that's a live connection to my node.
Into the electric. It's like an electric blanket, I suppose.
That's it, that's how I can disconnect. So it sort of mixes radio.
H-O-Y, disconnected.
Just disconnected. And it sounds like real radio, but ultimately it's coming across the internet. But the part, you know, it's a bit of a confusing one, because the BAOFENG on the table that you can see, let me just show you that again. That BAOFENG is connected to the blue box, okay? Let's try and get it in the light here. Just by 2 pin connectors. If I turn it round, you just go like that, you'll see there's actually 3 there, but it's these 2, okay? One's 2.5, one's 3.5. USB, the USB cable is going to the Raspberry Pi, and that's ultimately your computer with your SD card and your ALLSTAR image. But this radio is transmitting, okay? And of course, you know, use the power that you're allowed to use when you're transmitting a node. And then I'm using, if I reconnect, I'm then using my handheld, any handheld,
and they swear by them.
Okay, and I can now walk around the house, and I can talk to people, and I can connect to thousands of different ALLSTAR rooms. You do need an ALLSTAR number, and you go here for this is your ALLSTAR here. And you know, I understand that if you're brand new to the ALLSTAR system, that this can be overwhelming, but if you've used it before, you'll be familiar. But just remember that you're probably already using the ALLSTAR system, and the reason I say that is because many repeaters now are linked to ALLSTAR. So if you've got a repeater, or what we call a gateway, near you, and you use it a lot, yeah, and you chat to people on HubNet and other stations, chances are they're linked to a system like what you're seeing flashing away in the background there. So anyway, so I'll put the link in to the description, so you can, if you want to purchase one of these. There is another one available that has a 6-pin DIN connector that will actually plug into a Yaesu 8900, 7900, those kind of 6-pin connectors. But remember that the radio that's connected to it is the workhorse, so you lose that radio. You have to then go to another radio, and it can be a handheld, it can be a base station radio, yeah, but you have to go, it could be a radio you remote into. You have to use a secondary radio, and it's the same like that with Wires XPDN and things like that. So thanks very much to G1LRO there, and Carl at DV Mega. And the box is there. It's not an expensive box, but of course you've got to buy the radio, you've got to buy the box, you've got to buy the Raspberry Pi, you've got to buy the SD card. You know, think about whether you want a plug and go item. Getting your ALLSTAR node number is free, but they do, you know, they would prefer donations, of course. And you can actually get one number and divide it into 10 numbers, and that's really handy, especially for experimentation. So it's good value. So thanks for watching my YouTube channel, and massive thanks to G1LRO again. Bye for now.